Well, the U.S. Supreme Court releasing several major decisions today. One protecting birthright citizenship. The other says states can continue banning transgender athletes from competing in women's and girls' sports.
10 Tampa Bay News reporter Andy Payton is staying on top of these decisions and joins us live here in the studio. Andy, as usual from the Supreme Court, both of these are consequential decisions.
Yeah, they certainly are, Courtney. I want to start with this ruling on transgender athletes, and I want to point you over to this monitor over here. Let's focus on two of these green states, West Virginia and Idaho. These are the two states that this ruling is really about. However, now that it's been made, it can really apply to all of these other states as well, including Florida, obviously, which is where we are right now. The justices today concluding that each state's current laws do not violate either the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment, which requires the law to apply to everyone evenly, or Title IX, which bars sex discrimination in education. Now, I just wrapped up a conversation a short time ago with Dr. Byron Green-Collish, the president of St. Pete Pride, to get his thoughts on this ruling. Take a listen to this.
Youth sports are designed to increase sense of belonging for students, that the objective is that these students feel connected and are able to build confidence, and taking that opportunity away from those students is absolutely gut-wrenching.
Now, the other decision that was made today upholds birthright citizenship, also pointing to the Constitution's 14th Amendment and its citizenship clause, which states all persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens of the United States. President Trump had argued that the amendment adopted after the Civil War was intended to grant citizenship to freed slaves and their descendants, not to the 250,000 babies born each year to people here illegally. The justices ultimately ruling against the president in that regard. And here's Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis today expressing his frustration over that decision.
And I know we've made a lot of progress with the border since President Trump took office, but I know there's people coming over from China and some of these other places. It's a massive cottage industry, and quite frankly, it's an abuse of American citizenship.
Yeah, now Attorney General James Althmeyer also weighing in on this today on X, saying that no branch of government has done more damage to our country than the U.S. Supreme Court. We're reporting here in the studio tonight, Andy Payton, 10 Tampa Bay News.
And President Donald Trump is also reacting to the court's decision tonight. He posted on social media that the reversal of his executive order on birthright citizenship is, quote, too bad for our country, adding that Congress can easily address this with legislation.